grooved flooring in my workshop. But what kind of flooring have I got in my kitchen here in France? Oh, there goes the compressor. There she blows. Oh, she did. She stopped now. All right, I'm coming into our kitchen, into the cuisine, and we have an old oak floor in here, which we're going to show you, and a barky dog. So, yeah, I know, I can see, yeah. I just have to give him a fuss. Just a second. Oh, I know. I can't forget about you, can I? Oh, yeah, I know. Oh, crikey. Yes, he's very excitable. I need to show people my floor. I've got to show people my floor. Yeah, stop licking her bum. Anyway, he's a bit horny. Now, we're in the kitchen. What I'm going to do, all right, I'll plonk you over here. Oh, crikey. Oh, my giddy aunt. He's so noisy. So I'll plonk you down here. All right. We're in France. So this is a French floor. And this is quite typical for France. Excuse all the dog hair. But if you look... Sebastian, and that's enough. Oh, my God. He never lets... Oh, that's slime. Yeah, that's slime for when the kids were over. They had this slime stuff. The grandchildren, that is. So, Sebastian, that's enough. Oh, crumbs almighty, what they like, dogs, eh? So, this is the joint. This is like a butt joint, right? Sometimes they would install another strip of wood to start again the next row of boards. Now, I know what you say, why don't they just do it like tongue and groove? So you have one running past the next, like in what we call stretcher bond, and make it all strong. But that's not how it's done in France. You see, these floors were very labour intensive to machine these boards. Oh, actually, not machine, to do it all by hand. The whole lot was cut by hand. So they're cut from a log by hand, but also they would use they cut the width, all the tenons, not walls and tenons, sorry, the tongue and grooves. They had to cut all them by hand, and generally you'd have one board with tenons on and one board with I keep saying tenons, tongues, one board with tongues and one board with grooves. Whereas obviously when you buy the stuff, it'll have a tongue and a groove on the same board, but not here in France. Not traditionally. Now the reason why they did it like this is because it's so labour intensive to cut the boards. Why cut a lovely wide board like that down, alright, when you don't need to? And why waste a whole load of wood at one end of the board when you don't need to? So what they do is they ping two lines through the board and cut that board by hand, using as much of the wood, the lumber, as they possibly could. So they didn't want to waste anything, because every board they put down that they've chopped a whole load of waste of means they're going to have to cut by hand additional boards, because they're going to lose area. Now, if I bring you back above, alright, our dog hair floor, alright, it'll make it more obvious for you. Can you see that? These boards aren't straight, they're tapered. Let's find an obvious one. Can you see that angle's going on there? Because nothing is actually straight. It's narrower at this end than it is at that end. And that's just how it used to be done. It was done like that for a reason, to save labour. You see here, narrow board, wide board. Then you see all these joints, none of them line up. And that's just how it was, because the effort it took to machine those boards was rather extreme. Unlike when you look at, say, for instance, your stuff you buy from your Brickos, your DIY stores, your Lowe's and all that, it all comes straight, all machined. But what happens to all that waste? Because that is basically what there is. There's a shitload of waste that has been created because of our desire to have straight boards. What they do with it? Well, they get mashed up into paper and shit, I imagine, or chipboard. Whoever buys these, he wants to buy that waste. So it's just another product, I suppose. So is it wasted? I suppose it's not. But if you were having to cut all these boards by hand, you'd be wasting a hell of a lot of labour, wouldn't you? Anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you, since I was talking about it earlier in a previous video. Toodaloo.